Hello and welcome, this is Agro again, and as you can see I'm out in the night. What I'm searching for are some zombies, because I need some villagers. Why do you need villagers? Because I started on a small iron farm. Whoa. Did I look at the Enderman? Did I look at the bloody Enderman? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay, all good. What? No, okay, go away. You're not a villager. You're not a villager? Yeah, I think I'll run around a bit and come back once, or if I find one. Well, no villagers spawned at all. Zombie villagers at that. But a creeper spawned! Okay, I'll head off to plan B, and I'll meet you when I get there. Welcome to plan B. The zombie spawner we found in, I think, episode 2. Yeah, should be episode 2. So I don't think I'll make a farm. Or wait, actually, yeah, I'll try to make it into a farm like the skeleton spawner. So I'll probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably dig an elevator up somewhere over here and transport them up and down as the skeleton spawner did. And then I'll come back. Okay, the first step is done. I made the water flow design a little different from that over there, because I have the feeling that I will have to rebuild the skeleton spawner, because I think they are too close when they stand here to the original spawner. So the spawner stops once there are 6 skeletons gathered here. I think that's kind of because they are not moving far enough away from the spawner to begin with. Then their coordinates on this level, not the Y coordinates, so X and Z, don't change enough for that spawner to realize they are gone. So I try to move them out further back, which should be enough once I build the tunnel. And then move them back up here. I'll try to look it up and let you know what I find out. So be right back. Okay, found out how that works. Sakar made a tutorial on how monster spawners work, and the way it is they don't spawn one while there are 6 or more mobs from themselves within 8 block radius. So 8 block in this direction, 8 blocks this direction, or 4 blocks up or 4 blocks down. While there are 6 mobs inside this area, the monster spawner will stop working. So we have to move them out 8 blocks, or actually 9 blocks that way, then it can spawn again. And I prefer to move them out further that way, because they simply move faster than up. As far as I noticed so in my time where I tried playing around with monster spawners. So for the skeleton spawner here, it's the problem that okay, get some light in there. There's the spawner, you can just see it between the torch, and it doesn't spawn anything until they moved up far enough. And I'm not entirely sure, but I think when they've dropped down here, they're still within the 8 by 8 radius, 19 by 19, no, 17 by 17 radius or area around the spawner. So while that happens, they might still be counted again through the limit of the 6 mobs. That's why it stops spawning once there are 6 skeletons in here. Anyways, I'll dig out the tunnel a bit further, so I really have the 9 blocks distance, and then start digging up or down whatever I need the tunnel to let him drop down here, and then I'll be back. Oh, by the way, you probably noticed the 27 levels I have. That's because down under there was a mine shaft, and I just wanted to start to pick up that little piece of coal. Yeah, behind that little piece of coal was a bit of iron, and then I saw some lapis and some gold in the distance, and yep, then I was lost underground and was level 27. Okay, so I'll be back with the tunnel. Okay, I finished most of the water tower. I just wrote the coordinates down where the places where they have to go up. Went up the ladder like I did for the other tower, and just dug down. The reason why I restarted recording again is that I thought it would be nice to mention how I built the water tower, or what the important thing about this pipe system is. And that's mostly that you take care to make each block a source block. So no, don't just drop one block of water down at the top and let it fall down, because this will slow the skeletons or whatever you want to transport to slow down slow so much that they won't get to travel through the tunnel, through the pipe. They won't make it up, they will just drown in the middle. Yep, and here we are at the top. This is where they are supposed to fall down. So I don't have any signs on me, and the server will start in a minute, so I guess I'll stop recording again, get some signs, and when the server's back, I'll restart it. See you then. Okay, I'm back, and this time I actually counted how long it takes for the server to restart, because last time I said it was about 20 seconds or so, but it's actually much shorter. I counted and I clicked join too fast, so after like 3 seconds, and then the server was still down. By the time I made it back to the multiplayer lobby, it was already back down to, I was at 8 seconds around. Ooh, did that? Oh, perfect. Awesome. Great. That's just how it should be. And after 8 seconds I could restore, rejoin, so those restarts are really, really easy on the addiction. So, okay, so the skeletons get in here, get pushed up the stairs, get pushed up, the zombies in this case, pulled over here, and yep, down the drain they go. I still don't have any vines to make them reset the fall damage. That will have to wait for the time being. I'll just try either put water down there to catch them, because I just want the zombies, or I'll see how it goes when they just fall, if it even kills them, because the skeletons were already surviving that fall high, so we see about that. I think it should be all set up so I can remove the torches. This here and here, remove that torch. Now get up here, have an ender pearl ready, this torch, and these two, the one at the top. Oh yeah, those cobble blocks are there, so no zombie will spawn on top of the spawner. And I hope that it's enough of the floor that I cut out, because when on the skeleton spawn, another thing that I have to fix over there, skeletons get stuck up here on the side. They spawn over here and get just pushed straight on the spawner, which slows down the spawn rate by quite a bit. And there we have it. First zombie spawning, and they have no chance to resist the current. No real chance. He's fighting a bit, but yeah, there he goes. Can't do anything about it. I need some glass up here so I can see how it goes. Move the light so they can spawn freely in there. Yep, okay. So it's time to wait. And remember, this is the area where the... no, I don't think that's the entire area where they can spawn. Anyway, if you stay here, they can... both spawners are active. Once I get the vines and figure out the exact falling height, I'll try to put in a redstone system that disables the spawners once there are enough mobs for level 30 each, which would be cool. Alright, back to the real project we're on right now, the iron farm. Okay, that kills him, so put one more block in. I come back once I have a village, zombie villagers captured and secured, and then I'll try to make him into a villager. That's not a villager. Zombie. Okay, be back then. Yeah, there was a little problem. Zombies stopped spawning, or at least coming down there. So I went in to check, and there were a lot of zombies clunched up in there, and the way it looks, the baby zombies are so fast, and the zombies have some way of tracking you once you punch one zombie, that they start running to you, and this stops all the zombies from getting in there and up. So I'm not entirely sure how to deal with that. I'll try to remodel the entrance a bit and see if that helps. Otherwise I have to possibly redesign the whole thing, so with a crusher or something. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, redesign test number 1. I lowered the original water source block so that they have better access to the water block. Maybe the baby villagers will get pulled in more then. So I'll just close that for now and see if it works. If it's really just the baby zombies tracking you through the walls and running to you, then this whole idea might be a bit flawed and not be possible this way. Then you would have to realign the path they have to take so they move towards you. So I might switch the sides around and move them over here a bit, or just directly over here. We'll see. Put a stone in here so the skeletons actually stop spawning, and to test it. So if we take a look at the entities on the top left, it's 23 right now, and the skeletons should, I mean, if I exactly look at the skeletons, it's at 22, and there shouldn't be many more of them. So yeah, one zombie here. Yeah, I'll be back once and no more. Okay, we got the first villager. Oh well, zombie villager still, but I went back to the house or the cave and got some splash potion of weakness, threw it at him, and gave him afterwards a normal golden apple. So now you see the swirls. Yep, he's transforming. It seems like the baby zombies are, I guess, drowning somewhere in the tube, because there are just normal zombies coming down here and await them. And it seems even that the skeletons of spawner is working fine, because there are more than 6 skeletons in there. As you can see, way more. So it already works pretty fine as a XP farm. And actually I just made it for an arrow farm, a bow farm possibly. Since if I just wanted to use an XP farm, I could use the ender. But it's nice to have one of your own, if in case you need just one level or something, or want to go AFK farming, something like that. So yeah, I like that quite a bit. So I'll just wait till he's transformed, put him away safely, get another one, try to get him up to the iron farm. Then I'll tell you how the iron farm works for those who don't know. Okay, I'll be back. Our first villager! Yay! There we have him. Cool. Now all that's left is get a second and get him up to the farm. Okay, I'm back. As promised last time, I would get the villagers up in there, which I did. So the iron farm is basically complete, and I made a really ugly temporary iron farm out of it. Let me just get up here. With some lava inside to fry the golems and get the gold out of it. Gold I say, iron. And that's transporting it here into the chests. And just demonstrate it with some iron. And just throw it in there, over here, there, and there. And it gets transported over here. So, very nice. I'm not sure on the range of the thing, so where in my area I can be for it to spawn. I would have to measure that out. I think you can be within a range of 128 blocks. I don't think that is a cubic distance, so it would really have to measure it and calculate the distance, but I'm a little too lazy for that. And it really doesn't matter all that much, cause if I'm somewhere else, it really fast will be. Yeah, thank you. What was that? What did just punch me? Would be really. Whoa! And I. What the heck? Where was that skeleton? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Is that? Where's that skeleton? I can see it. Can anybody see that skelly? Hello? Okay, let's get the bow. We do have arrows. Do we have the boots? No? No? Oh, down there, probably. Yeah, here we go. I like the boots. Oh no, this is still the normal boots. Actually, this is quite some time since I last recorded, I think over a week. Because I was really busy in real life. Didn't have much of time to do that. But now I am finished with that project. I think that was a nice combination of skeleton and a creeper. Because this is obviously a creeper hole. Okay. Yeah, shit happens. Shit happens. Maybe I should run around with more armor. Because I really like to just go with normal iron boots. Okay. Let's put in some dirt here so it doesn't look like a mess. Which it still will. Until I get some dirt down from the cave. Which I might do right away. There, by the way, is the stuff I used to transport the villagers up there. Basically, I made 4 pillars in a plus shape. So like that. Here, 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 and here. All the way up. And then from the top, I filled the tube with ice blocks. Broke them again from the top to the bottom with the diving helmet on, and yep, that way I had a pipe filled with source blocks, which the villagers can climb pretty quick, and put a sign every 5 or so blocks. Went pretty well. Let's just make day again. Please make day. Yeah, here we go. And you see some of the chat. I had everything green. Not that it was too much. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it was a week ago. Been really busy. Over a week, I guess. And I thought I'll finish this episode with showing what happened since then. I originally planned to make a spaceship, which there's a base for it. I think I will only be able to finish that once I got the beacon running I'm going for, which is the reason why I have that iron farm. So I can mine out a lot of stone really quickly and don't waste too much time on it. Yep, that being said, I'll stay AFK a lot here and just hope for more iron to come. Speak of the devil. And till then I'll just do, well, random other things like chopping some trees or just maybe build a bit on the house. I can show you what I did there. But really, it's mostly being AFK up there, standing around doing nothing. So, which is basically what I will do once the episode is done and I'm editing and rendering it and then uploading it. I will probably stay up there the whole time. Okay, let's have a look. I moved the entrance to the building over here. I really have to do something with the walls. It looks like a dungeon, which is not supposed to. Probably some pictures on the walls should do the trick. Okay, what we had last time is this room. Sleeping room. Didn't change anything, it's still the same. Except I think the wall wasn't that high back then. Alright, never mind. I put in a little carpet as a test. Not sure if I keep it that way. I think it would be nice to change it with some colors. I have to test that once I get enough wool with colors and stuff like that. I started on a living room, or well, right now it's only a TV room with some sounds with the sound system. Oh, which reminds me, I have the sound off. Let me fix that real quick. This is basically the sound setting I use when it's when I'm AFK. I always go to 42%. It's that way I don't hear the rain or zombies or whatever running around outside. So yeah, TV. It's off, of course, as you can see right now. And we still have the cables laid out to the sound system. There's supposed to be some sort of console. Not sure about that. I'll probably change the couch setting here. That's a bit too hard, I think. And I would like that couch where you can really sit down with mine carts and half slabs pushed in. Well, anyways, yeah, I ran out of wool here. That will still continue over there. That's, I think, some memory stuff where I didn't want to forget to build in, which should be done by now, so I can remove that. Get over here. Oh yeah, a mistake I made in the last episode, I think. I called that tapestry, and then later I looked it up and found out that tapestry is like a carpet hanging to the wall, which I didn't know. And I come from the word for the wallpaper, which this actually is really similar to tapestry, or has some obvious similarities, even though it means something different. Okay, the kitchen still looks pretty much the same. I moved the dishes from out here to the new dining area. Other than that, that's still the same, with bread up here, fruits and vegetables up here, and mushrooms, potatoes over here. Yeah, there's something inside. There are some building materials left. Okay, to the dining room. Here's another cupboard for the dishes, with bowls for soup, cupboard, no, what's the name? Cups. Sorry for that. Some spoons, chopsticks, and knives. I still don't have an idea for a fork, so if you have some, please let me know. And some actual plates. Maybe you could use some carpet just for that. Would be fun. Okay, here's the table. I really like that slim design. Not so sure about the legs of it, but I don't really know any better way to put it there. I could try out something with stairs along the lines, but that's pretty good so far. I like the chairs with the huge back. I think I like the iron doors more than the wooden doors, so I'll probably try to get some more from an end fortress and use those. So since really I'm desperate for more iron right now, because a lot of building projects are depending on getting the beacon down. Yeah, that's the house so far. I'm not sure if I want some more wallpapers in here. Maybe not. Not sure, since that would make this part here where you can access the kitchen really difficult or strange, then the distance would be so huge. But if I do, I'd probably change that to a doorway or basically just an opening, so you can just walk in from here to the kitchen and to the hallway. I'll need some more pictures in here. A creeper blew up here, so this is a mess. Alright, let's see what else we did. Oh yeah, in order to get the villagers, I made a little hub breeding area for them over here. Yeah, and you can see they are spawning enough villagers to make one iron golem. And they, for some reason, all clump up in that corner over here. No idea why. But, well, anyways, I don't mind. And I started a little sheep farm over here, since I needed wool for wallpapers over there. So, let's just gather some more. So yeah, for... Damn horse, let me go. Oh wait, that is actually a pretty nice entrance possibility. I'm not exactly sure how the game decides the position where you get out of things, like the minecarts or of the horses, pigs and the likes. Anyways, that's pretty much what I did so far. I think in the next episode I'll take a look at the Nether. I'm not sure if the next episode will be long enough a way to finish the ship or start on the ship, since, like I said, I want the beacon first. Yeah. So I might do another episode with some of the signs on the wither skeletons. Oh, I'm out of food. Well, I'm not exactly out of food, since I have obviously wheat. But I would like to use the wheat for the animals. So let me store that somewhere. This place is such a mess. Really looking forward to get that sorted out with the house. Even though, oh wait, I'm probably gonna make a basement in there, and then I could use that for storage area. That is a nice idea, so I think I'm gonna do that. In case you're missing some of the things that belong to a building, like a bathroom, I probably won't expand the size, the ground size much more, except for a hallway. So with basically the area with stairs up and down, which will probably be somewhere over here or over there. So basically I can extend the hallway that direction, put it here, or put it here in front. Either way, it's basically that will be it on the sides of the building. And then I'll just put a ceiling on top of it and build the next layer on top. So that way I can put the bathroom on the next floor, and I don't know whatever comes to mind. Some more rooms, I guess. I think the stuff like that will be the next floor, and then on top of that floor I'll probably redo the whole thing, make another flat. I don't know the correct term for that kind of flat that goes over 2 floors, but oh well. I like the idea, and it's keeping that building from getting too big. Otherwise I would have to add, like, over here another big room, or over there a bathroom, and then over here the stairs or elevator for whatever. And I kind of like the layout right now. Maybe I have to round off some edges here and there, but all in all I'm rather content with how it looks right now. So I think I'll keep it at that. Did I do anything else? No, I don't think so. I did a bit of caving to get iron. So I can show you what the current status on my iron hunt is. For a beacon you need 2.6 stacks of iron, I think. Here's what on iron we have. 1.25 stacks of iron, roughly. Once we have 2.5 stacks, I think we can complete the beacon with all the rest of the blocks. And then we can go mining, get the blocks we need to build. And with the sleeping, I say goodbye and hope to see you in the next episode.